I wanted to thank you all so very much for coming and joining us in our 13th annual AREDAY Summit. It will always be on June 21st from now on, the solstice, so please put that in your calendars. And it's just been a tremendous honor and pleasure to be able to have all of you join us and tackle these very tough issues about how we're going to sustain our biosphere planet, and particularly our oceans that sustain us all. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for your wonderful contribution. And I hope to see you all again next year. But before that, up at the concert, and then don't forget tomorrow our strategic collaboration with partnership with RMI. We're going down there and we're going to take a look at Amory's new fantastic building without a furnace. And so don't forget about that. And I'm going to pass it over to Sally to have her concluding remarks. Thank you so much.
Well, again, thank you. From a very deep place in my heart, for all of you being here and sticking with us through a very intense, but I hope a very informative and engaging set of remarks and presentations and conversations, dialogues. For me, I think the takeaway, some of the takeaways are, you know, our theme was Paris, from Paris to the poles, and implementing low carbon economies. So the takeaways for me, the first one is really interesting. It's not what I thought it would be. And it may be the same for you if you were here watching some of the presentations about species, just what Sylvia was sharing with us, the population presentation, is that one of the takeaways is we are in a place now where we have to repair and revive and restore the web of life that we have, that we are fraying at such a rapid rate. That is one of my takeaways. The second takeaway is that we have all of the technology that we need. What we don't have is the investment now to get it to speed and scale. We have got to go at speed and scale. And so what are the strategies where we can do that, both at the government level, the local level, through investments, through some regulation, through private sector? How do we do that? How do we integrate all of those strategies? It has to be an integrated approach. You know, this is a whole systems problem. Climate change is a whole systems. That means all human systems, all natural systems, and consequently it's whole systems that have to solve it as well. So that was another takeaway. The third one is women. I was really surprised at some of the stories that came through the women's panels. And the dedication, the commitment, the passion, the vision, the courage. It's going to take a lot of courage. And women are coming forward now all over the world, including indigenous women that we heard about, who are lying down in front of bulldozers, who are running in. I love that, what Osprey shared with us. These women in the jungle saying, we run at night as fast as the jaguars with our babies on our backs, and we can do anything. Now, when you think about Malala and getting shot in the head, almost not living, and coming forward with that courage, how can we be afraid of anything when you have examples like that in front of you? We can't be afraid of our politics or our politicians. We cannot be afraid of corporations and standing up to them. We have to get engaged. We have to vote. We got to get out, like Maggie said. You know, we have a democracy here that can work for us if we work the democracy. And our citizenship, I think in a couple of the panels, our citizenship has failed. Our personal citizenship of involvement has failed because the baby boomers have, you know, we're tired. Those of us who've been involved with this for a long time, we're tired and haven't been as engaged as we were when we were younger. But the next takeaway is the millennials. Oh my gosh, what a fabulous, fabulous energy to have on this planet at this moment in time when it is so desperately needed, and they are focused on the things that we care about so much. And they're going to learn and they're going to make mistakes, but they are a force. They are going to be really potent. And anybody in here that has an opportunity to mentor some of those young people, I really encourage you to do it. And guess what? They'll be mentoring us as well. So we've had a remarkable summit. One of the things I would like all of you to do is I would like you to send us on our info at AREI Institute, not two I's, one I, .net, and please tell us a couple things. One is what worked in the summit for you. Number two, what didn't work, what could be improved. And I'd also like to hear from you, what were some of the most favorite presentations and your own takeaways? We want to start collecting this. And also, if you develop collaborations because you were here, or investments happened, or partnerships came forward, please, please let us know. That's what we're about. So again, I want to thank you very, very, very much, and we hope to see you next year. And with regard to next year, AREDAY is going to be exactly the same time. So I don't know what the exact days are, but the solstice is the 21st, and we're going to be on each side of that. So please put it in your calendars, and we will be in Snowmass again. So I hope to see you all back. And again, I really honor you for being with us. Thank you.